Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series, where each week, Supermaster K1 and myself will open a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster product to add to our collections and upgrade our decks, to try and win a best 2 out of 3 match at the end of each episode. With the winner getting a spin on our winner's wheel, we can upgrade our decks further, or possibly shake things up on our ban list. But without any further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Today, we will be opening Breakers of Shadow, released January 14th, 2016. This set marks the end of the current core set pack design, and introduces a super rare in every pack. But even with supers guaranteed, the secrets and commons shine brighter here, with all-stars like Solemn Strike and Cyber Dragon Infinity. But the Harbingers of Tier 0 make their presence known, with Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer and Performapal Monkey Board. Will Mirabelle be able to break through this set? Let's find out.
Alright, back with the wheel. This current deck is treating us well. Let's see how the wheel treats us now. Interesting.
We're back here again, unfortunate. But it's a turning point, and I'll explain why. This is Breakers of Shadow. This is a turning point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history for a couple reasons. One, this is the set that introduced a foil in every pack, so super rare hits were a lot more likely to happen than to not. And that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the super rares. We have a lot to actually talk about in here in terms of good, impactful super rares. Starting off is Chimeratech Rampage Dragon. This is a very good Cyber Dragon fusion on par of like Cyber Twin and Chimeratech Over Dragon. Sorry, stuff caught my throat. Using a lot of like OTK strategies and stuff like that. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber was very important for Kaiju strategies. It basically was a board wipe, and then you'd get 2 Kaijus. You'd get your biggest one on your side of the field, and then the weakest on your opponent's side of the field, and was pretty much just a board wipe with upsides. Pendulum Storm was okay. It wiped Pendulum Zones and then did like spell or trap removal for everything else. Dynamis Rex was pretty good for Dynamists. Actually, no, I think this is the set Dynamists get introduced. I think I might be getting ahead of myself. But yeah, no, Rex is good. Let's see here. Master Pendulum, the Draca Slayer is really good, and it was for like anti-pendulum strategies, because it popped a pendulum. It popped a card in the Pendulum Zone while itself was in the Pendulum Zone. And then probably the best card in this slot is Twin Twisters. It is double MST just by discarding a card, and some decks really want that. So, and we have Buster Web the Destruction Swordsman, or Buster Web of the Destruction Swordsman, which was used in heinous Buster Blader builds that even persist to this day with the persistence of dragon strategies like Blue Eyes. Going into the secret rares, I could literally go for any of them, really. I think the only ones I don't want are Ultimate Providence, Dark Eclipser, and like Cosmojo. Like, I'll take a Solemn Strike. I'll take a Buster Blader the Dragon Destroying Swordsman. I'll take Pendy Sword. I'll really take Infinity. If I get Infinity, I'm playing Cyber Dragons. And I'll take a Rafflesia, if possible. In the rare slot, we have more Kaijus like Godarla and Chizikuru, which was really good. What was it? Dino-Stir Power, the Mighty Draca Slayer was very good. Dynamis Terran, more Dynamis cards. Stuff like that. This is also where the Goyos got a weird, like, batch of legacy support. This is also, I think, around the time Goyo Guardian came off of the official ban list, because it got errata to requiring an Earth tuner, I believe is what it was. It was either a Earth tuner or a non-tuner Earth monster, but it basically made it unplayable, because it was very hard to meet that requirement at the time while still being good. And in the ultra rare slot, we have some good cards. Not you. This was fine for Buster Blader at the time. Tin Can was good. Nebdibus has tops this year, 2025. This card is in topping decks today because of how good it is. Quaking Mirror Force is just a Mirror Force card, is very good. Buster Dragon is okay. Lightened Paladin is just a good generic synchro. And then we have Shiranui stuff that we'll never see play in this series ever. Let's see here. In the short print section, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Although, I would like to do a little bit of an allegory with this card, because back when Master Rule 5 was being introduced, or Master Rule 4 was being introduced, and the extra monster zone was being brought up, no one really knew what that meant. So people thought it was just going to be one of your monster zones of your main 5. But then so cards like this and cards like Senate Switch shot through the roof in terms of price. And it wasn't until a little later that they were like, oh yeah, no, it's just a separate monster zone from your 5 main monster zones. And then they all sank like bricks. But it was really funny for a little bit of time. And in the common slot, there's not a whole lot here to really talk about much. I mean, we have Cosmo Delta Shuttle, which was okay at the time. The rest of the Dynamis cards, as well as the 2 Despots. Despot 007 and Despot 008. Other than that, how could I forget you? Performapal Monkey Board and its other compatriot on this in the set, Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer, were a part of a Tier 0 strategy known as Pepe. And now I know that name sounds cringe, but it stands for Performapal Performage, which created one of the most toxic decks at that time, and it constituted in the game's first and only emergency ban list because of how dominant this deck was. And only now are we getting those cards released. You see it says semi-limited. This was limited at one point because it got eroded to shit and was banned, I think, like a year ago. Something like that. And we have the rest of the Dynamis cards and Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, which is a extra deck lock for your opponent. But yeah, we'll get into our packs. We have 5 packs of Astral Pack 8 to open. Nothing in here. Ignite Margrave is okay. I don't know how well our Ignite pool is. Nothing really that good there. We already have Instant Fusion. Yeah, about what I expected. Breakers of Shadow. The main thing I'd love to see is a Cyber Dragon Infinity. If we can pull that, I think we can turn our luck around. Alright, we got Buster Whelp, and we got some of the Dynamis cards. Okay. Buster Dragon, we're just pulling Buster stuff, as well as a shit ton of Dynamists. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber is okay. Not really playing any of them. Cosmojo, no. I don't want to see that. Let's see here. Red Eyes Retro Dragon, Dynamis Terran. Tuning Magician, Brachios, fine. Master Pendulum's okay. Ceratops, I think that's our first Ceratops. Yes, and we only also have one Stegosaur. Another Plesios, although I think we have a playset by now. Oof, nothing I want in there. Twin Twisters. Okay, Twin Twisters are good. And our first Despot. Another Despot. 2 more Despots, actually. I missed the other one. Enlightenment Paladin. Okay, that one's fine. Although, we're about halfway through, and how are we looking? We have 2 07s, 1 08, still only 1 Stegosaur. Ugh, these are not looking good. And a Dark Eclipser. Literally just going for the ones that I said I did not want to see. Also, I don't think we've opened a monkey board yet. I think that rounds out our playset of Despots. Fucking... This has been... And Rafflesia. Jesus H. motherfucking Christ. We've gotten 1 monkey board. 1. And we have 2 packs left. Unless this is an infinity, I'm respinning. Welp, I'll see you in the respin.
Alright, here we are with the packs. Let's see what we can get. There's Guitardle. Ogama's here, I guess. Hey, Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Dynamists are here? Okay, forgot about that. Even though I opened this pack a lot in real life, actually. Buster Whelp is like a $15 card. Or like 20-ish nowadays. This is a dual tanning reference. Oh god, she's building the wall. Second Buster Whelp. There's a Rex. First Monkey Board. Give me 3. Second 7, 007, good job. Brachion, Ceratops. Pindysork. Pindysork's pretty good. Master Pend? First 008. Twin Twisters. Second Monkey Board. And the Brachion. Buster Blader, the Destruction Swordsman. Trump Girl. Score's one of the bad Melodious. You don't play that one. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber's pretty good. 008. 007. I'll get my playset of 007. That's a Rampage Dragon. Woohoo! Another Twin Twisters. It's enough 007. Another Master Pendulum? Oh, I keep thinking Masterpiece. Okay, never mind. Getting Ariadne is for a specific deck that we don't have access to. Did I see Odd Eyes? All the 008s now. Yeah, Gravity Dragon. Did I not get my play set of Monkey Board? Where is it? You guys are going on this adventure with me. Yeah, only 2 Monkey Board. Alright, you know, let's get greedy. I'll see you at the second pull.
And here we are for our respin. Right off the bat, Monkey Board, 08, really good. Godarla's good, 07, Ceratops, just all good commons I like to keep seeing. Unlike Blackluster Soldier, Secret Soldier, that's something I don't like seeing. Despot 08 though, and Stegosaurus I do like seeing. Let's go! Cyber Dragon Infinity. I have a deck brewing with this in mind, and if we can get like Rampage Dragon to go along with this as well, I'll be set. Another Sacred Soldier. That is 2 Sacred Soldiers. I saw the black for a second, and I thought we had a second Infinity. Whew. Okay, Rafflesia is also pretty good. And the Rampage. We are playing Cyber Dragons today. Buster Blade of Destruction Sword Masters, whatever. Cosmo Sword Troopers. And Enlightenment Paladin. Enlightenment Paladin is really good. How are we doing on our commons? Okay, we have 408. We have 207. That's not great. I need at least one more him. How many Monkey Board? Only 1? Ugh. Alrighty. Nebdibus. I mean, it's fine, but we don't have an Atlantean deck for it. And Quaking. Quaking's really good. I just need to see a second Nebdibus? Dog. And, okay, second Monkey Board. That's pretty good. Bruh. We have pulled 8 Ultra Rares, 2 Secrets. 9 Ultras, 2 Secrets. Can I please pull a Super? Thank you. Twin Twisters. Dynamis Rex to Monkey Board. Still only 2 Despots here, so I have 2 packs left. Come on, it's a common. Another Ultra. It's 10 Ultras, 2 Secrets. So in almost half the box. Actually, no, this is half the box. We've pulled 2 Secrets, 10 Ultras. I just need a common. Please. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so this is outstanding, even aside from only pulling 2 07s. I think we'll live. We pulled 3 Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier. We're never going to play it, but the fact that we pulled a play 7 Ultra when it could have literally been, what was it? Any of these. Hell, I would have taken, was it 3 Quaking Mirror Force over 3 of this bastard. 2 Nebdibus. If we pull, Take Your Supplements again, I might go for the Atlantean Structure deck, just because I now have 2 Nebdibus. Buster Bladers, whatever. Onyx Gravity Dragon, whatever. Quaking's good. Landing Paladin's good. This thing is ass. Cyber Dragon Infinity is so good because we gambled earlier, and when I say earlier, I mean way early. I think maybe 20 episodes ago, about getting Cyber Dragon Nova. We might have actually got 2 of them. I'll have to double check, but yeah, we can play this 100%. I don't think Bell knows that, so we're gonna save this to the collection, and I've got some Cyber Dragons to build.
Alright, we're here with the second pull. Let's see what we can get this time. First monkey board, 007 008. Bad pack. Plesios is fine. Dark Eclipser. Bad secret. Now I want. Stegosaur's fine. Brachion. Didn't realize Tuning Magician was here. .008. That's the second 008. Chimera Tech Rampage. Second monkey board. Buster Blader. Ceratops. Third monkey board. .007 008. Tuning Timebreaker. 007. Let's see if we can get a Pendysork again. Dynamis Rex, Dynamis Ceratops. 007 008. Gravity Dragon, fourth monkey board. Jizu Kiru is always good to pull. Second Rex. Enlightenment Paladin is sick. Solemn Strike. Darla. Twin Twisters. And a Rex. Wow. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely a win. Like, I got Solemn Strike. I flew too close to the sun. I built Pepe. It's bad with no Pendysork. So we're back here with dolls again. Let's see what we can do with it this episode. See you at the duels.
And here we are with Cyber Dragons. I said I'd build it. Here it is. It's not the best Cyber Dragon list I can throw together. There's only like 11 monsters in this bitch. But I think I have enough draw power to get to what I need. Excuse me. So let's do the card by card. I only have a side deck because I'm not positive I know what Bell's bringing in tomorrow, and I don't have any good inclination of what to put in a side deck. So Cyber Eleton is really good because if we ever get blown out or have a blowout for just any reason, we can just banish a whole bunch of machines from our graveyard, pop this motherfucker down, and wipe the board entirely. Such a good card. We have our 3 copies of Cyber Dragon. We have unfortunately, we only have 1 copy of Galaxy Soldier. I would have at least wanted to have 2 of these, but I'll take the 1. We have 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Dry. We have 1 copy of Zwei, and we have 2 Cyber Dragon Core. These are just the backbone for this deck. With throw up somebody to make all the Cyber Dragons, you can go to level 5. So itself, especially if you have another Cyber Dragon in play. And if the card is banished, target Cyber Dragon monster you control. You have to show cards or effects this turn. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon. This turn you reveal 1 spell in your hand. This card becomes. Bleh. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while in the graveyard. Once per turn you reveal a spell card in your hand. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon. This card attacks opponent's monster. Gains 300 attack. 2 honest because all these cards that we're playing are lights. So, good to have. As well as the 1 maxi. We have 2 instant fusion to bring out things like Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, Parapsychroid, and Panzer Dragon. Well, actually, mainly just Parapsychroid and Panzer Dragon, just because they are level 5s. Personally, I'd like to make Rampage Dragon regularly, because it's just a good card. And for that, we have things like Overload Fusion, as well as Power Bond. Power Bond is the Cyber Dragon fusion card. We also have Fusion Conscription, which is, again, would have liked to have more of this, just didn't pull any when we opened the set for it. It is reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck, add one of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, for the rest of the turn after the card resolve, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters with the added special summon monsters with the added monster's name. Also, your monsters cannot, with that name, cannot activate their effects, which is whatever. It's fine for the most part. This is mainly like a going first card to add like Cyber Dragon and shit. Feather Duster is Feather Duster, 1 day of peace for card draw, same with Pot of Greed, same with Graceful Charity. We have 2 Machine Dupe to pull out our Cyber Dragon cores from the deck, if need be. What is it? 1 Graceful, 1 Foolish. Let's report 2 Cyber Repair Plant. Excuse me. If Cyber Dragon is in our graveyard, you can activate one of the effects, and if you have 3 or more Cyber Dragon in your graveyard, you can activate both effects and resolve in sequence. Add a light machine monster from your deck to your hand. Target a light monster in your graveyard, shuffle that target into the deck. So really good recursion. Overall, good card. Limited removal will end the game on the spot if need be. Twin Twisters is removal. Storm and Mirror Force, making Mirror Force, Mirror Force. I just want to play all my Mirror Forces. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2 Reckless Greed for card draw. Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning for stopping Bell in their tracks. And for our extra deck, we have 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Nova, which is really good, allowing us to just detach material, target the Cyber graveyard, special summon it. That's all done for cost, so we just detach a Cyber Dragon, bring back Cyber Dragon. Once per turn, quick effect, you banish Cyber Dragon from your hand or face up in Monster Zone, and it gains 2100 attack. It's usually fine, and if it's popped, we have special summon a fusion monster, machine fusion monster from our extra deck. We have things like Barbaroid, the Ultimate Battle Machine, as well as Cyber and Dragon, because I believe this can be special summoned off of Cyber Dragon Nova. Chimera Tech Over Dragon is whatever. This is something that, if need be, we can make, and to fill up the extra deck slots, because I don't really have a whole lot I'm doing in the extra deck. But Barbaroid is really good. They can make a second attack during each battle phase, but it cannot attack directly, and after damage calc, if this card attacks opponent's monster, negate the effect of that monster, and its card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, put to 1000. Really good. Cyber Twin Dragon is also just very good. This card can end the game on the spot, if need be. So being able to pull that off with like a power bonded Cyber Twin Dragon can literally end the game on its own, which is really good. Chimera Tech Rampage is really good. When this card is used summoned, you can target spells and traps on the field up to the number of materials used for its fusion summon and destroy them. Once per turn, you can send up to 2 light machine monsters from deck to grave, and if you do, for each monster sent to the graveyard, gets additional attack. So it just gets 3 attacks, which is really fucking good. Parapsychroid and Panzer Dragon are just here to be rank 5 material. We have Pleiades, which is good because it just bounces things. Tiaras is just here to be the 15th card, all things considered. It's fine, but I don't think I'd see us making it. And then the granddaddy of all Cyber Dragons, because I don't think they've printed a good Cyber Dragon extra deck monster set, a good one since. Maybe Seeger, but other than that, we have Cyber Dragon Infinity. Once per turn, you can also summon Cyber Dragon Infinity by using a Cyber Dragon Nova controls material. Get 2 attack for the material attached to it. Once per turn, face a monster on the field, attach it to it as material, and then once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can detach the material from this card, negate it, destroy it. Simple, clean. We love to see it. I think this deck is going to go fucking bonkers, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be banning something out of Bell's pool like a spiteful little bitch. But with all that said and done, let's get into Zool for Breakers of Shadow.
How'd you like breaking them their shadows?
You know, the fans will have seen this by now, but I have to let you know what my level of greed was. First spin, pulled the entire Buster Blader core, plus pinned Magician, plus 2 monkey board, and I went, let me respin to get that 3rd monkey board.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so that's about how we're going. My greed is unmatched.
Yeah!
Dang it. Oh, that's a hand.
This hand is doo-doo dog water. Thankfully,
not
I
great, but
picked
it's-
going second.
Oh, you picked going second. And me just going completely silent as I just kind of do this.
I expect nothing less from you.
All right. Out my window.
I think I can.
Yeah, you probably can. This opening hand was bad.
Oh, no,
like,
no,
straight
no.
up.
I did not have a way to out your window before I drew. But then I drew. And I think I can. It's a stupid way of doing it, but this will also tell you exactly what I'm playing.
It's gonna be Dragoonity.
You think I have a Dragoonity core? That's adorable.
I was thinking about structure decks that have been opened.
Cyber Dragon's Vi.
Oh, it's Cyberdra. You're playing Sidra. Got it. Cyber Eltenin. Okay, I forget what she does in the graveyard. Oh!
It's Send. Wait, either or.
Yeah, and this is if this card is sent to the graveyard. Oh no!
Eat, shit, and die.
I mean, I was under my own window anyways, so...
Yeah, I know, but now you have to deal with a window.
Falco. Probably Beast. Because I can flip it next turn. Hilariously, Beast does crash with Winda.
That is funny. However,
Beast. We're just gonna Graceful Charity. Okay, discard one card. Send the Hedgehog so I can search. It's probably the best idea, honestly.
I can't wait to I can't wait to ban Shadow Fusion again. That'd be great.
Even if you do, I still play this deck. Like, let's search another Beast. Would you believe I Graceful'd into Graceful?
I hate you so much.
But first, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna Shadow Fusion. Construct notably gets over Winda.
Certainly does.
What do I send? Probably send Hedgehog, search another fucking dude, right? No, I can't do that. I shouldn't send any of this, actually. But I've already done the dumb. Actually, no. I could send Core, because if I get something engraved, I can recycle it. Oh, wait. Oh! Core lets me recycle spell traps. I forgot about that.
Interesting.
What's in the grave that I can activate? Oh, yeah, damage juggler. Well, it's not like I can special summon again. Thanks, Winda. But, we'll do this. And we'll just go straight to battle. I wasn't joking. I do have Graceful in hand. I just haven't done it because, like, my hand is not... I don't know what I would want to discard right now, and I don't want to risk digging too deep and just dumpstering shit I might need, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, and now I can Winda effect, pull the Core to hand. Beast over Eltanin. Good old Eltanin. Now main 2, I can do things again.
Not my Eleton.
I know, right? You know what? Let's get greedy. Let's Graceful Charity anyways. Oh. I'll keep that. That's good as hell. I'll send one of you... Because I can just get that back later. I don't want to send you. Except I probably should. Sorry, Hat Tricker.
Wow.
Alright, and let's move to end. I got a decent grip here. Oh. Alright. Will Beast... will construct... And I am not going to activate Squamata to bend another doll, because that's stupid. You really just Geki pass?
When I tell you, my hand was abysmal. It was abysmal.
Let's just Soul Charge.
You know what? I'm fine with this because you can't swing at me.
I'm debating on how many things to summon. Let's sacrifice half my life points. I'm not construct bending anything, because that'd be stupid. I would say this is a pretty solid board. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Oh, you're trying to duster my core that you know is on the back row?
Duster.
Core. Oh. Strange.
I mean, it's still a trap card.
Oh yeah, duh.
Cyberdragon. Concede.
Do I have something that does very well against this deck in my side, actually? No, I don't. I didn't pack it, because I didn't think that you would be on machine. Well, perhaps I should have banked on it.
Christ of fucking live.
You let me go first again? Aww.
No, I'm going first. But like, Jesus H fucking Christ.
Is it bad?
It's another bad hand. I think I need to restructure how this deck is.
Also, the funny thing is, if you ban Shadow Fusion, I just play this deck again anyways. And, because I've got L Shadow Fusion and Neff Shadow Fusion.
Okay, I think I have a path.
Also
Normal
a
summon
Batman box,
Cyberdragon Core.
What path?
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. God fucking damn it.
This is the problem with Sidra even in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that disruption just kind of makes them sit in the corner for a while. But I assure you, my opening hand is straight up cheeks.
You know
Did
what?
I pick the right thing to
You know
kill?
what? No. I want that one.
That's very funny. I don't like what I'm about to do.
Excuse you?
Told you my opening hand was ass, didn't I?
The second core.
Second Veiler, I'm joking.
Add cyber repair plan.
What if I told you my face down guy is notably not a Shadow? Or it could be. Maybe this is all gaslighting.
Pass.
Okay. Thanks to you being a good buddy, now I can do things. What's this? Yeah. Probably that, right? Flip glow-up bulb.
Really?
Normal summon Squamata.
Armades? Like, what's
Why
going
can
on
I
here?
not? Oh, it has to be Earth. I'm stupid. Never mind.
Were you going for
I'm stupid.
Were you going for Nat Beast?
That could have been.
Yeah, Nat Beast is like Earth Tuner, non-tuner Earth monster.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Anyways. Construct.
Okay.
Construct. And Squamata, actually. Squamata send Falco.
Construct send Beast.
Beast. Beast.
Draw.
Chain block Falco. As if that matters here.
Yeah.
Are you well?
Yeah, I stretched.
Ah. Thought you were dying. I was like, don't do that.
I mean, we're all dying.
Slowly but surely, one day at a time.
Yeah.
I could crash my glow up bulb to kill it, so that way I can activate its effect to mill more off the top. That'd be kind of sick, actually. Let's do it.
Storming Mirror Force.
I'm full of hatred in my bones.
You know what? You know what? I'll take this. Wait, no, I don't want this. I need these things in the graveyard, not fucking...
Do it anyways, for funsies, right?
No, I'm not fucking doing that. Fucking...
I played the Wise Mothman.
I'm kind of stuck here.
About to rad counter you to hell, no?
Oh, don't get me started on that damn deck.
I actually do have a copy of the Wise Mothman, but I'm not using it for its own deck. I'm gonna use it in the upcoming Teamer, Dragonstorm deck.
You mean Sultai?
Sultai, that's the one I meant. That is the one I meant. My brain glitched for half a second.
Oh, so we don't talk about magic on this show. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh show, damn it.
You're right, you're right. They don't know that I play 50 card games. You know... Actually, no, let's not do that. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I already pressed activate, so now I've got to do it.
Ah!
Alright, so let's do it like this. If I get Beast, I can send it to Fuse again. And get more draws off of it. That's actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get Beast and Juggler while we're here. And then if I flip summon Falco for Squamata, and now I can begin some fun. Now the question is, do I construct you again, or do I make Winda to make you hate me? Like, you wouldn't like that. Especially because Cyberdra really does need to special summon.
If you winded me, I will wipe your fucking board state.
How?
Play that game
There's
and
a
find
Geki.
out.
There's a Geki there. Oh! I can make constructs. And send the second beast while keeping the first on field. As a body. Or I could check. To stop any spell cards. Check might actually be the play, I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't Shek require an Earth monster?
What is glow up bulb?
Oh, you said Glow Up Bulb. Wait. When did Glow Up Bulb get back on the field? It wasn't.
It was in hand.
God damn it.
Now I can. Ooh, wait a second. How many? Leo, Keeper of the Sacred Tree.
Okay.
He's just a big guy that's hard to deal with. Simple enough, right?
Fair enough.
And I can do that as well. Technically, I could do that. But I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do that.
You're fucking killing me here. Literally have no plays because you.
Now the
won't
question
destroy
is,
my
do I keep a
fucking
shadow card in my hand
monster.
for a Shek effect?
The question is, do I just say fucking? I just wipe your board right now.
That's Cyber Eltonin.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Because that's the only thing that gets around Shek. I mean, you would be getting rid of your own board too, which is kind of not great.
That's the problem. And
So at least you're walled up
crash,
right now.
And I can't crash for effects because then I just die.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The move is probably wait for me to clear your board and then you, like, nuke me out of nowhere. Because then at least you get them walling you up for a little bit, I guess. Wait, why am I helping? Oh, just wait. But truth be told, it didn't matter either way. No, why would I check my own Squamata? I'm not a psychopath in that manner.
How would that even
Oh,
work?
that's funny. Oh, I could... Ooh, I could push lethal right now, but the fact that you're not ending the game means that you've probably got something.
I wanted to try something, but man, this deck needs work.
Let me check something. You got anything engraved that matters? Why is there a Reckless Greed here?
The Graceful Charity.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I could do that, spin back that, push for like 1,000 million. I mean, I've got lethal on board, so the only reason... Making me think. I don't like thinking. Let's Shadow Fusion.
What, for Winda?
Maybe. Perhaps. What if? If it was Winda.
Okay.
Trick Clown into Cyber Dragon Core. Yeah.
Winda lives, but everything else fucking dies. Yeah, Recycle Fusion. What the fuck do you do? Oh, it special summons itself out, but its attack and defense becomes 0.
Yeah, I could also special summon out like Hat Tricker or Damage Juggler. But Damage Juggler I notably want literally anywhere, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Trick Clown. Alrighty.
Alright.
Do something. Do something before I Shadow Fusion again. That is something.
Search a light machine.
That's gonna be Sidra. Because at least you could Sidra over my Trick Clown or something. And only taking 100 damage on a crackback is not bad as long as it helps get rid of some of my other shenanigans. Oh, that was Eltanin. Alright. Clearing my board, I see.
Because there's a specific reason why I'm doing it this way. What the fuck does Winda do? Oh, it cycles fusion back. That's fine. That's whatever. Okay, you're gonna burn yourself for another 1,000.
I'm just getting more stuff on field, you know?
There's a specific reason why I sequenced it that way. Tribute summon for Cyber Dragon.
Sidra.
Instant fusion.
Really? Is that gonna be the
Parapsychroid.
Oh, that's 2 level 5s. That's Nova?
Cyber Dragon Nova.
That's Infinity.
Cyber Dragon Infinity.
That sucks.
I don't want to hear it from you. I finally got to do the thing I wanted to do. Which is fucking bring out Infinity. The sad part is the thing is in defense, so I can suck it up.
Yep, that's why I knew you would be running Infinity because you grabbed that structure.
I have 2 of that structure. I picked up 2 of them bitches. Because I knew how good. Because I knew how good that bitch would be.
Infinity's straight up good.
I'll be real. I respun for it. I was like,
My hand is ass.
oof.
My hand's been ass this whole game, fun fact.
You literally had Shek, Winda, and what was it? Leo Drake? Or Leo the Keeper of the Sacred Tree on field at once. I don't want to hear about a bad hand.
Alright. Oh, wait. I can Shadow Fusion. What am I thinking about?
No, you can't.
What do you mean, no, I can't?
I mean, hey, this still deals with whatever bullshit you got.
I will activate a trigger effect. I'll trigger the beast. No, I will not trigger the construct. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Beat over your Infinity.
I don't think this works the way I want it to.
Alright. Put you on Gotta Have It. I will say that Nova into Infinity play was pretty sick. Why my Mirror Force?
'Cause fuck you, that's why.
Walling up is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And when you see what the face down is, you'd be like, oh, that's why he said that. Fucking graceful. Really? I just realized how low our deck totals are right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Ooh, wait, those are some sick draws. Let's actually get rid of those two.
Joke's on you.
At least I know it wasn't a Mirror Force. That's the important part. Why is this like the most interactive game we've had so far?
I know, right? I'll draw.
Alright, normal summon your core. Why?
Core. They're all gone.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
I mean, they're both in banished right now.
Constructs.
Eventually, you're just gonna
fusion.
run out of material. Like, your graveyard's pretty full.
Yeah. Dragon. What is this nonsense about running out of material?
Didn't expect that one, did you?
I am not activating construct. I'm not a psychopath.
Alright,
Okay.
got one left.
Eltonin, clear my field, attack me for my life savings.
I wish. Do have that, though.
That does nothing in this case, but nothing is kind of funny. I could do that, but I would not. That's not a smart idea.
I have a whole bunch of monsters I just have not seen. Welp.
Did we pull through? Perseverance.
I'm banning Winda. Fuck
You know, that's
Winda.
honestly fair, because Winda is a brutal floodgate.
It's like, bruh, I literally can't play around fucking Winda. This is ridiculous.
Getting rid of Winda does make this deck a lot more fair.
Fair, they
what-
say. I think it's Wing Raiders is next.
Is that what's next? I forgot to pull up Yu-Gi-Oh! Prague in a tab, I'm not gonna lie. Let's check while we're here. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Pog.
Hey, yo.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. Gosh, maybe all the websites hate me. There we go. All the websites are homophobic. I see how it is.
Lamau.
I have the right to say that. Let's see. Where... Hold up. That's Pendulum Domination. I've scrolled down too far.
I believe it is,
You're right, it is Wing Raiders. Is there anything good in Wing Raiders?
it's Raid Raptor shit. It's Phantom Knight shit.
Oh, wait, no, that's sick then. Ooh, Emperor of Darkness structure. Here's to hoping that I spin the structure on the wheel.
I will kill you.
If I
Idiot.
spin the wheel, get structure, and immediately pull Emperor of Darkness, that sets me up forever.
I will murder you into the sun.
It would be very funny, though.
I have flights to your state pulled up as we speak.
Or if I spin a Starlight, then I just grab Pinned Magician. Or even a Secret. Starlight or a Secret gets me Pinned Magician, and all of a sudden Pepe's on the menu, boys.
Oh no.
That would be very funny.
Oh lordy.
But anyways.
But join us next time where we jump into Wing Raiders.